Hi guys, my name is Triambika, internationally recognized tantric sexuality expert, speaker and coach, featured on Playboy TV, and founder of the Sexuality coaching for soulful men. Welcome to my community. I'm so happy you made it here. I'm going to share with you the top 3 foundational teachings that are absolutely essential for you to unlock your sexual power and be able to courageously and confidently attract the women you want. Sex is healthy, it's life-affirming, it's an experience that's essential to every human life. Sadly, we don't receive nearly enough education, not only about sex, but about good sex. So when you learn to bring more attention to how you have sex, you get to experience more personal power, you get to experience more confidence in yourself, and you get to have more ease in your relationships to yourself and to the world around you. So in this fantastic training, you will learn 3 simple tools that will give you the courage and confidence to unleash your sexual power. In these next 3 videos, I'm going to show you the importance of 1, reframing your relationship to sex, 2, how to contain your sexual energy and channel it into creativity, and 3, why you need to sexercise daily for endless stamina and greater sexual potency. I'm going to share with you some great information that's sure to add value to your life, so be sure to watch all 3 videos. Okay, number 1, reframing your relationship to sex. Accessing your sexual power is less about learning new stuff and more about shedding the old stuff. So you need to remove what's in the way. And this is why it's important. If your sexuality is blocked up with shame and guilt and paralyzing doubt and fear and negative beliefs about yourself or addiction or poor body image, or maybe you're just plain frustrated, you're going to lock down your sexual power and not give it a space to flow and activate. So when your sexual energy is blocked, you'll be experiencing all sorts of negative symptoms like frustration, to lack of creativity, to low back pain, but it's even worse than that. Blocked sexual energy affects your hormone production. When your hormones aren't working correctly, that makes it super challenging, if not impossible, to have full vitality and stamina. And if that's not enough, when you're blocked around your sexuality, it's even harder to open up to feeling loved and connect with another person. Here's the solution. First, learn to see and honor your sexuality as a potent life force that is sacred. Why? Because it's empowering. That's why. Sexual energy is the foundation of life. After all, your sexual energy is the very life force that animates all of life, and it's existing inside of you whether you're aware of it or not. It's a creative force that's driving you, that's moving you, that's inspiring you. It's active and alive energy running through everything and everyone around us. Therefore, sex isn't just some incidental part of your life or your relationship. It's a massive tool you can use to transform every part of you and unfold it into the person you were meant to be. Next, unblocking sexual energy leads to greater love. The power of pleasure is healing and liberating and becomes a powerhouse to drive the love energy, and that's good for everyone involved. So we need to let go of what's in the way of your sexual power. Here's a good way to start. There are many forms of therapy, coaching, and energy that can work. I suggest seek them out. Meditation, yoga, sexual healing work, I highly recommend each of those. Here's a couple of things you can do for yourself to get started right away. But it's going to require you to go inside. You can't expect to go deep and fearless with another person unless you can go there in yourself, right? Start with a self-pleasuring meditation. Get comfortable, turn off all of your devices except for maybe some soft music. Close your eyes, slowly touch yourself with intention to arouse yourself. Touch your whole body, not just your genitals. Really caress and just give loving energy to yourself. Take delight in the sensations you're able to deliver to your body. When you're ready, I want you to fully arouse yourself and experience your sexual energy all the way, without any porn or fantasy for a change. Get acquainted with your sexual energy. Get to know it in its purest form. Feel it, raise it, relish it. Let go of the goal. Rather, enjoy the sensations of pleasure and the subtle shifts in your body's energy as you continue to stroke yourself. Now here's the kicker. Stroke yourself with love. I dare you. Have one hand on your penis and place one hand on your heart and send that energy where you need it the most, where you need the most healing. Conventional masturbation gets a lot of stigma, so reframe your approach to have it be a healing practice and a sacred sexual experience for yourself. Learn to create an honoring relationship to your own body. The next thing I want you to do is ask yourself, what do you need to let go of? Is it shame and guilt around the use of your sexual energy? Is it overuse of porn, wounded heart, perhaps some trauma or negative beliefs you have about yourself? Letting go encompasses many things. One of them is being able to emotionally express yourself. Sexual power gets all lost when you feel all pent up inside and you can't bring yourself to say what it is that you really want. So speak up. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you need. What would feel really good to you? You will be surprised how many women would love to deliver. Another big one is dealing well with stress in an easygoing way. If stress is impacting your sex, which it is, meditations like the one we just shared with you or yoga are going to make a big difference. Other forms of letting go is forgiving people, releasing self-doubt, and letting go of playing small. The list goes on. Especially when you go to have sex in the bedroom is where your mind kicks in the most. It totally takes over, making it really hard to let go. When this happens, put your attention back on sensation. Become sensate focused. The goal here is to put all your focus on the pleasurable sensations your body's experiencing without trying to get to the finish line. Just keep tuning into the quality of your sensation. Your mind will get the point eventually and will leave you alone for a while. But the more you embody letting go in all areas of your life, it will carry over into the sexual realm, I promise. This, perhaps more than any other factor, is what takes sex from junk food to gourmet, from a merely physical to a transcendental. The more you can peel back the layers and show up as the raw, unobstructed, no hiding version of you, the more you can enjoy the sacred power of sex. It's that simple. Now, in video 2, we're going to cover how to cultivate your sexual energy so that you can channel it into creating anything you want. And this is why it's important that you be sure to watch it next.